Hello everyone, this is 3G Geek. Welcome to this video and this channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at more games that hit me right in the childhood, only this is going to be the Super Nintendo version. So, when I first started playing the Super Nintendo was way back when I was a small child, and my brothers actually bought the original Super Nintendo and I played with them. Recently I've been playing more on the remastered version of the Super Nintendo, like that smaller version that they put out like a couple years ago at this point. And I've been playing it recently, and again, just all these games that brought back a flood of memories from my childhood and just playing with my brothers and sisters and all of that good stuff. So the first one that hit me right in the child is a classic that I love, and that is the original Donkey Kong. Now, this game I have played through many a times. I've beaten it many a times, not 100%ed it, but I did complete all the levels multiple times. I'm pretty sure it's in the 20s at this point, the amount of times that I've done it. But it is just a lovable game that I love to be able to run through if I'm just trying to kill some time and just kind of turn my brain off. It's just something that it's kind of muscle memory at this point, and that is one of my favorite games that I loved watching my brothers play and playing it myself and passing the controller back and forth every time we died and all of that good stuff. The next game that really hits me right where I live is actually the original Mario Kart. Now again, this one I played to death with my brothers, more specifically Balloon Battle. It was just a ridiculous amount of fun that I enjoyed playing against my brothers and usually losing. But it was just so much fun being able to play through all of these old modes and just the old style of Mario Kart and just the simplicity of it and all the good stuff that goes along with that as well. So the next one we have, I really didn't play growing up because I was really just kind of a sissy. I was also 8, which, either way, is actually Super Metroid. Now, Super Metroid, as I mentioned, was a scary game to me growing up just because of all the scary monsters and just the intense music that went along with it. It really kind of makes me laugh every time I think about it. And yeah, now I have no problem with it. So the music is still horribly intense and it gets to me every once in a while, but the monsters don't scare me and just all that good stuff. Moving on from Super Metroid, we actually have Star Fox. Now, I was actually garbage at Star Fox. I'm just horrible at it, and as you can see from this gameplay footage, yeah, it is just terrible. Not really the best, but I still always had a fun time playing it and trying to make it through the levels and trying to beat the game. I can honestly say that at this point I still have not beat the game at all, which, yeah, that's pretty sad. But that really doesn't matter at this point because I own it now and it works through HDMI and I can just play to death and try to make it through all of those levels as well. Last, and certainly not least, is actually Yoshi's Island on the Super Nintendo. Now, this one is kind of a weird one for me, solely for the fact that I actually didn't have it for the Super Nintendo for the longest time. My brother found an emulator of the game and I played it on our computer. And so going back into this one was really just kind of weird for me because I actually found it harder to play on the Nintendo controller itself versus a full keyboard, which was really, I don't know, it was just kind of a weird transition. And yeah, those were really just 6 games that hit me right where I live, hit me right in the childhood, and now I'd love to hear what games just really hit home for you from the Super Nintendo as well. Leave any thoughts, comments, anything like that down in the comment section below. And I will also actually be linking a video to when I did an unboxing of the Super Nintendo Classic remastered little square thing down in the description below as well, and you can go check it out and see what's going on there, see if you might want to purchase it or whatever. And last but not least, if you like seeing my face and you like what I'm trying to do, you, please subscribe and also hit that like button, and also ring that little bell so you know when I post new videos and when I stream or anything like that. And I am actually on most big social media platforms. I have a Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram account, so feel free to like and subscribe and all that good stuff that you usually do on social media. But with all of that being said, this is 3G Geek, signing off.